photographer and paranormal. This one now is a bit of an impromptu one. Basically, obviously, with there being lockdowns and stuff like that, we're not getting out anywhere really to do anything. So, what I'm actually doing is, we're in Lytham, basically where we live. Kyle, who's on camera, has had an experience down here. That's all I can say at the minute. When we get down to where it is, I'll get him to explain on camera what he's seen. You'll see behind me, that's the sea. Over them, where them lights are over there, that's Southport.
I know exactly what it was.
What?
That was a shooting star.
Yeah, I've seen that. That over there, that's Southport and round towards Liverpool that way. We, on the way over here, I've decided to do the intro here, even though we've got to go further that way, because Kyle and me at different points on the way down here have both seen a dark shadow floating. It's all I can explain it as is like a dark shadow that has been floating and darting about in the air.
It looks like those Harry Potter things that are flying.
Yeah, it basically looks like, I can't even, like a person, like a shadow person floating in the sky, but it was darting about. Now obviously here we'll have water. This estuary here is all the sea, so water is a conductor. We've come down here primarily for what Kyle's seen down here, and even now on the way down here we've started experiencing things. So we're going to go down here and we're going to see if there is anything down here and see if we can catch anything down here, maybe do an experiment or two. But there's definitely, I mean, there was just a shooting star back here a minute ago, so there's energy about, so I wouldn't be surprised we catch some stuff. We'll pause for now and we'll come back whenever we get to where we're going, but honestly, this could be good. Let's go and have a look. Right people, so I'm going to film a little bit of the walk down here, and then after that we will do it when we get there. But just to let you, obviously, in case you see anything on the way down here, because it's quite freaky, it really is. Whatever that was, I don't know about you, Kyle, whatever that was back there, it was a bit freaky, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that flying about.
Yeah, it was basically, it was like a picture, it's going to sound funny people, but like a picture like Superman or like Batman when he would jump off a building with his cape. It was like that, but it wasn't a full, it was a cloudy figure. Although it was black, it wasn't fully manifested. It was like a you could see like a mist one, like a misty figure.
Yeah, it was,
I would call it. So
freaky.
We're just gonna carry on down here a little bit. You can see out there is the sea. That's over by Southport again, over around towards, you go past it, that's Southport where them lights are. If you go past them lights and round the coast, you end up at Formby and then Liverpool. So that's just the sea out there. It's just, let me just see if I can get, there's a sunken boat out there. You'll not see it really. There's a grass hill down, there's a path there, a little bit of grass, and then the sea. So it's a clear night. There's no wind, very little wind anyway, and you can see like the stars in the sky and stuff like that. It's completely clear. Good, huh?
And that's a night version.
Maybe while we're walking down here, do you want to tell people on camera what you actually seen?
I think it would be more apt if I did it when we were up there, because then I can say where it actually came from and whatnot.
Right. We'll do that. So, we're just making our way down. These row of lights, we'll see if I can just stop for a minute. These row of lights, get my finger in here, this little row of lights along there, where my finger is, we just got to go past them and then we're there. So, I've heard lately about a few places around Lytham here that are a bit untoward, shall we say.
Including there.
I've already done there, that's Lytham Pavilion over there. I've already done a video on there near the start of my YouTube. But I've done the grounds of that, I haven't done inside it, but in that pavilion, it's, it's supposed to be really haunted. That's like someone calling out.
I don't know what that was.
There's nothing there.
Right.
It's like there's someone was calling. I don't know. If you heard that on camera, please let me know. Like I say as well, like I always say, if you do see or hear anything on here, please do let me know. I'm going to pause the video for just a quick minute or two, and then we will start it again when we get to where we're going. We're not too far away. Right people, we're back on again, we're nearly there. Just to let you see as well, stop my Kyle. Why is there a light?
Let me see what it is.
You might be able to see this wall down and you can hear the sea. The tide's basically right, and there's a light here. I want to know what it is. Just there. It's in the water.
It's come up with the blurriest picture ever.
So you'll probably be able to hear that, the tide coming in. So like I say, we're literally right at, we are lucky enough to live at the seaside, but like I say, the tide is coming right in now. So, and the water is a good conductor for this kind of thing, and from what we've seen and experienced so far, I wouldn't actually be surprised.
What does that look like?
I don't know, it's going all funny, isn't it? Now it's gone out.
Yeah, it's got reflectors on it.
Oh right, maybe it's some kind of a beacon then. So,
Shine your light back on it. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, it's some kind of a beacon. But, like I say, you've heard the tide coming in, so you know we're literally right beside. This is a new part of the path. So it's just down here where the path bends round, I think, is it? Yeah?
It's just after that, yeah.
Right.
I'd say it's about 2 minutes after that.
Right, so I'll leave it recording. Like I say, if you do see or hear anything, people, please do timestamp it and let me know.
You know what you were saying about these houses earlier is interesting, that before this path was here, it could have just...
Yeah, I've got a theory about this. There's houses just over here, and I've got a funny feeling that them and the gardens would have backed on to, basically onto the beach. And I think the council's maybe taking this over. Now I could be wrong, if anyone, long shot, anyone from the council is watching, or anyone that would know, then please do let me know. But I don't know, I would have thought maybe that, like I say, the houses, gardens would have backed onto the beach and the council have reclaimed this land. There's all new benches and stuff like that here, so it's all new. Again, you'll hear the water again.
Right up to the
Yeah, it's literally right under the wall. The houses are just there. So this is all what I would call wasteland. It's all land that I think has been reclaimed to give people a walkway right down. Because you would have had to walk along the beach, go out onto the main road, walk down, and then back onto where Fairhaven Lake is. So, like, are we near the area?
Yeah, it was up near where this Lytham is.
Right. So now we're here, do you want to explain what you're seeing?
Right, so on my electric scooter, I was coming down this way, heading home, and what I saw was like a misty figure come out of these bushes over here.
Out of here.
And
Just past that light for a second. Out of here.
yeah, of all these bushes on here.
Right.
So I slammed on the brakes on my scooter, and by the time I stopped, it had gone.
Just vanished.
Yeah.
And it was a misty figure. Was it like see-through?
Yeah, completely.
Right.
I don't know how I can explain that.
No, let's just quickly see. So there we are, people. If it's a bit brighter, there's the sea coming in, the tide coming in. So we're literally right now beside the water, which is a good conductor. Now, you're saying to me, is it this life ring here?
Around here, yeah.
Right. So again, the houses are just here. They're not as far away as the camera makes out. So let's have I mean, I was just actually saying to Kyle on the way down here, and even he agreed, we actually both had goosebumps at the same time. There is a really weird energy about here tonight. There's this guy coming past on the bike, so I'll wait till he passes. Right, he's gone. There is a really, really weird energy about it, isn't there, Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
We've both seen like a black figure, misty figure in the sky floating about
And it's not
at
like
different
it was
times.
like a little bit above us. It was high.
Yeah, and there's been about 3 or 4 shooting stars we've seen as well. Obviously, that could be triggering more energy up. It does feel a weird energy about here tonight. It does feel really, really like claustrophobic energy. And like I say, we're out beside the sea. The tide's in, which is a conductor. So we're just going to have a look about. So where would you actually say, the life ring's just there.
Yeah.
Would you actually say it was about, can you pinpoint a place?
If I was to say anywhere, it would be around where that light post is.
Right, this lamppost here, right. Could you just come past that bench, is that what it is?
I think so, yeah. It was, like I said, it was around this area.
Right, so basically what you're saying is between that bench you can see there and that ring,
Yeah.
it was in this area here. Right, so the tide's halfway up though.
It was here because these are taller bushes.
Right. So what you're saying to me is, just to check for the camera, you've seen it in these bushes and it came out this way, onto the path.
So, once it got to like here, I was in the middle of braking then, because I thought it was going to stop up coming out in front of me.
Right.
And by the time I'd stopped, it had gone.
Right, so it's quite a calm night, although I've got a funny head. I really have. There's something about the energy tonight that's really, really weird. Like I say, people, if you do see or hear anything, please do let me know. Is there anybody here with us now? Any spirit people here? Anyone want to make contact with us? There's someone else on the bike, but we'll have a look. So what you're telling me is it come out of these hedges here?
Yeah, well, I can only assume so.
Right. Obviously, just for the people on camera, you can see the house just behind this. So behind these hedges, there's a wall right along there because it's people's houses. Like I say, this was either wasteland or it was part of their gardens that has been reclaimed back to make this walkway, which is just here. Is there anybody here? Anybody want to come forward and speak to us? Anyone want to show yourself? You showed yourself to Kyle. Come and do it again. What was that?
What?
It was like a laugh.
Really?
Yeah, from just here. Please tell me I heard that on camera, people. It was like coming from somewhere here. It was literally a laugh. I'm gonna have a look. It was just here. Just, what have we got? We've got like a walkway through these hedges. So let's have a quick walk. Right. It wasn't here. It was at that side. Let's see if this goes round in a circle. Because I haven't even been up in here before. It does, I think. I feel really edgy walking through here. I don't know why. I can walk around an abandoned building and go in the basements and attics and stuff on my own in the dark, when it's dark, but
There's something a bit different about being outside, isn't there?
no, there's something different about tonight and about being here. I don't know what it is in the air tonight, but I tell you, it's not nice. Yeah, we're back round. We go down here.
So, well, you heard this laugh from here.
Yes. Yes, I heard it. I heard it. It was from here. That's why I've come over here to check it out, and I seen the path, and I thought
Was
maybe
it a proper laugh or a giggle?
it was a laugh. Please tell me, people, if you have seen or heard it, or if you do see hear anything, pass me the K2 a minute, because I don't really know. Right. That's not gonna hold on a minute. I'm gonna turn this light right down, people. Right. If there's anybody here, please change the colour of this light from green to amber or red. Did you laugh at me a while ago, or did you laugh to attract my attention? Did you laugh to attract my attention? Was it you? If it was, please change the colour of the lights. I heard a groan.
Did you?
Yeah, from
What?
literally just behind you. Come on, if you're trying to come through, come closer to this device with a green light and change the colour to amber or red. We're not here to harm you, we're just here to find out some information. Are you the white misty figure that walks about here? Nothing. Right, I'm going to turn that off. Right, Kyle. I think we need to try an experiment here. Right?
Yep.
Now, take that for a minute. Would you say that it was you that seen the figure, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Then I've got an idea. I think that come over here a second. I'm gonna use you as a trigger object because I tried making contact there with the K2 and there was nothing, right? So what I propose to do you know that ring round them things there? I want you to take this, I want you to walk round with the EVP, and I want you to film as you're walking around, and I want you to ask questions on the way around.
Okay.
Right? I want you to... I've just seen a black shadow.
BA.
I have. Sorry people, I've just seen a black shadow run up there.
So in the same place that you heard this laugh?
Yes, do me a favour, put your torch on, go around that way, I'll go this way, and we'll meet round the other side and make sure there's nobody there. I just seen a black figure run.
Right.
Sorry people, I was just about to do an experiment there. I literally, another black shadow. That's two floating in the air and one running. There's Kyle over there. We're around the circle. No?
No.
Nobody here. I swear, come here to show you. I pity I didn't have the camera pointed there because I was in the middle of talking to you about this experiment I was going to do. Literally, we were over there near that bench and it basically came from here, from here and right up there and right up in where we went there. And I'm talking about it was shifting, it was moving.
How tall was you?
Really fast. I would say, I would say your height, but at the end of the day, I don't know if it was ground level or floating.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The thing is, we've seen one each at different times on the way down here, both floating. This one seemed to be on the ground, but I can't be sure. Right, let's get this experiment then, because I wouldn't be surprised. Right. I'm going to go to the bench. Like I say, keep an eye here while I'm talking because this is what happened last time. You're going to go through here and up round that circle bit there. Walk quite slow, but ask questions on the thing. Give it time to answer. Ask another one. 5 or 6 questions, or whatever you want to ask. I'm going to leave the type of questions and whatever up to you. Right? And see if you get anything. If you want to take a second walk around and ask more, you can. There's water, I think. I could have swore I heard something like that bench. Yeah. So take that. It's recording.
Right. How do I get this going?
Right. Get your torch out to show you. Right. So that button there starts it and stops it. So just hit that at the start. Ask a question. Give it 10 seconds. 15 seconds. Ask another one. Depending on what questions you want to ask, depending on how many questions you want to ask, if you want to do 2 walk arounds of it, it's up to you. Then come back to me. Okay. Right? Because obviously, because you've seen the figure, so...
But also you've seen a shadow.
Well, yeah, I seen a shadow there, but because you've seen it first that time, and it seemed to be coming towards you, and I'm always doing this kind of experiments, so I'm going to give you a shot at it and see what you can pick up.
Okay.
Right?
Hi.
Just obviously explain as well where you're going.
Yeah. So he's talking about this ring that we went round. So I'm going to start off about here and I'm going to set this going. Am I? Robin, are you sure this turns it on?
Yeah.
Well, it's not coming on.
Right.
It's just come on.
Right. So you'll see when you ask the questions, you'll see here, it gives you a left and a right speaker, and you'll see them moving when
Right.
you're talking. When you stop talking, they'll go back down. If they start moving again, it should be a EVP.
Okay. Radio.
Right.
Okay, so it is pretty dark. I'm gonna wait till he gets over there, so I'm not picking up on his footsteps or whatever. So he saw this black shadow run directly up this path in front. Are you the misty figure that I seen on my scooter coming down here? Are you the black figure that Robin has just seen? Do you class this land as yours? Are you here to hurt me? I thought I just heard a footstep behind me, but I'm not 100%. How old are you? Do you like me being here? Okay. Right. Let's go back over there to see what he says.
What do you reckon?
I mean, I thought I heard footsteps behind me, but I'm not 100%. But listen to it.
You listened to it yet? No?
No.
Right, so play.
Are you the misty figure that I seen on my scooter coming down here?
Yes. Sure there was a... I'm sure there was.
We'll replay it.
Hold on.
Are you the black figure that Robin has just seen? Do you class this land as yours? Are you here to hurt me? How old are you? Do you like me being here? Okay.
Right.
Go back
Hold on. I've started it. Right, turn it off. Right, so people, what I'm going to say to you is, I'm not too sure. After that first question you asked there, Kyle, I could have swore when you said, are you the misty figure that I see? I could have swore I heard a yes.
How do you replay it?
You need to switch it on and do that again, but you're not going to hear it here. We're going to have to listen to it when we go back home, because the water noise is diluting a lot of it for me. So,
Now the whole time of you listening to that, I was hearing movement up there.
yeah, what we're going to do is, we're going to take one more walk around there, where we went a while ago in them hedges and where Kyle was, and then obviously we're going to start heading back towards home, and let's see if there's anything up here before we go. It's kind of, I'm using this investigation as more of a visual one, because it's kind of hard with the water slapping against the sea wall to hear things.
Although I'd rather that than it being windy.
Well, yeah, you would, but like I say, I can't understand why it seems quite rough there, because there is no wind. There's literally no wind. But I don't really know. I don't. There's, like I say earlier, it's the energy about here tonight. It's just, it's very claustrophobic energy. So, is it up around here you went? Yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously, for the people on camera as well, with the EVP, you could hear your footsteps while you were walking. So, again, we'll need to get home into the quiet room and listen to that for that. But hopefully, the camera might have heard it.
I thought there was a flash on there.
It's just, it's strange. It really is strange. There was a, like to me, what I think, there was the black figure that I seen here running up the hill, but before that there was a laugh. It was like the whatever it was laughed, and then when we came over towards where it was, like as if it was going to be seen, it darted away.
Yeah.
But in that time I actually seen it moving. Black mass, that's all I can say. But we've seen that floating about tonight as well, so I don't really know. Right. Yeah, so it's down through here. I can't really explain it, to be honest. Oh, what was that? I don't know. Right. Right. What I think we'll do is we'll start making our way back along the front here, and when we get to the lifeboat station where we're seeing that other black mass, we'll pause it for now. We'll start it again back there, and we'll have a quick walk around there, and then we'll head on home.
And down on the front.
Well, yeah.
You could do that on the, as far as you can go on the pier bit.
I don't think there's that much on that, but to be honest, we'll see, because the tide's coming in. It won't be much of it to walk out. It'll be covered. Anyway, people, we'll be back just in a short while when we get down there. And people, so we're just on the way down, back down again to the lifeboat shelter. If you can see that orange light just ahead of you, just here, let's just stop for a minute, just there, where my finger is above that, that's where the boathouse for the lifeboat is. That's where that's where I seen the figure the second time. You seen it the first time as we were coming across the green. So
where the windmill is.
yeah, where the windmill is, which you can see probably straight ahead. Can you?
Just, you can see the...
You can see it from the naked eye, but I don't think you can see it on the camera. Too many lights. So, like I say, when we get down there, we'll be back again. Right, people, so we're back. We're almost at the lifeboat station now, nearly home. What we're going to do is I'm going to just do a quick walk around down here. I'm not going to do no calling out because there's a few of the village idiots about tonight, and I'm not wanting people to come over and start shouting at the camera and stuff like this and ruin it. So I'm not going to do no calling out. I'm just going to walk around and see if we can see or hear anything. If you do see and hear anything, like I say, please do let me know. But we'll just take a quick walk around. I'm not sure if I can get down that corner over there and walk around the back of it, but we could try.
What corner? Over there?
Yeah.
You can't, you have to go down.
Well, we'll do that then. We'll go down this way and we'll quickly walk around the way. So we're just going to go down here. And I don't even know what caused that because I get my shoes covered in sand. So this is basically, the coastal path is just there where we were, and this is like a low path. But this goes round the front of the lifeboat house and stuff like that. So let's go and see. I hope this isn't flooded, this path, because if it is, I'm not going along it. It is.
It's not that bad though, once you get around that.
Well, I hope not. Like I say, if you do see or hear anything, please let us know. Let's see if I can get around this other side. I'm not sure if I can or not. You can see how far the water's come in, because it's just there. It's never usually in that way, you'll not be able to see it. But here, it never usually comes in this far. So we're just gonna have a quick scoot along here, and then it's home for a coffee. So, like I say, both these lights are on. Not very bright. Now I'm going to try and get over this side now because I don't want to get stranded out there. And
there is people out there.
yeah, there probably is. We're back on the path now. Here is the lifeboat station. There's a little yacht club thing, boat club thing, function room there. But this is the
lookout.
No, it's like it's a boat club. This the actual boathouse is here. just here. So we'll just do a quiet walk around here, just listen and watch. So you'll see here just there, there's a lifeboat station, and you might even be able to see just in through here. I don't know if the camera will let you see it or not. The lifeboat you can see just through there, and the wagon to trail it with. So there we are. There we are, and that's walking around here. So, don't know if you've seen or heard anything there, people. Apart from someone sitting there and blasting music out, but anyway. So, if I give this to you, we'll do it while we're walking. So, hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't know how much has happened in it or not, but we've went to wherever obviously Kyle seen that figure. Obviously went to the lifeboat station where I seen a figure on the way down, and obviously it's just the energy about here tonight. It's just it's not a nice energy. It's just, it feels very like
in your face,
like a like it's trying to, like a smothering energy. You know what I mean?
Heavy.
Yeah, very heavy. That's probably a good way to put it. Actually, very heavy. There'll be more videos to do. Not sure when or where. We've got loads of locations to do yet, but we're not sure with lockdown and stuff when we can get back out again.
At least this is a bit different to what we normally do.
It is, but it requires a really settled night, which tonight is. Especially with being on the seafront. Any wind at all, and you wouldn't hear nothing. You wouldn't, you know, people would say it's all right. They want to hear me talking anyway, but you wouldn't hear nothing because it'd just be constant wind all the time. But we'll bring some new stuff to the channel.
We've got a very new toy.
We've got a new toy to use. A better EVP recorder, a real good one that we're going to start using. We are going to do more lone vigils when we do locations as well. We're going to do, what else is there we're going to do on the way down? We're going to do night vision. I'm trying to go through some programs at the minute on the laptop to get a really good program on for editing, and then the videos will be edited better as well. But once I can do that, I can get, I've already got a night vision investigation on my other camera, and I'm going to do more night vision ones on that as well, so they'll be added to the channel as well. I'm just bring more new stuff to it. I've got loads of ideas, but at this minute in time, with not being allowed out, we can't get doing them. But anyway, keep watching, keep hitting the like bell, and subscribe if you haven't already. But from now, from Halfern Paranormal, it's goodbye.